you will find there are two different voices going on in your head. One of them will be the harsh voice, the inner critic voice, and maybe it won't even be your tone of voice. I always used to notice that my inner critic would have a different voice to mine. It would be so much harsher than mine. It would be brutal, a bit bitchy, to be honest. But my own voice, my true self, that was the one that was mine. It was the one that was filled with compassion. It was the one that wanted the best for me. But unfortunately, it was the quiet voice. It was the voice that I couldn't really hear, because whilst there was someone screaming at me that I was completely worthless, there was a little tiny mouse in the corner of my mind telling me that I should keep going and that I'm a beautiful woman and that I'm this and I'm that. But no one cares. You don't care because that tiny little voice, you can barely hear it in that massive room where all you can hear is how worthless you are and how you are a failure and how you're never going to be able to succeed in life. I mean, if you were to put yourself into a room with about, 8 people who were coming at you and hating you, and then only 2 people who were saying positive things about you, who do you think you would listen to? Unfortunately, as it is with human beings, we will always listen to the negative comments over the positive ones, even if we know that the positive ones are right and the negative ones are wrong, because we care more about how people negatively perceive us instead of how people positively perceive us.